boy. All right, we are 27 months, 3 days and 7 hours. I'm not making that number up. That's how long it's taken us to actually get to this point here. This has been a long drawn out project. Past couple videos, we pulled out the old Ecotec engine and we bought a new old stock crate engine directly from GM and we slapped it in this little go-kart right here. But today's the day we're gonna fire it up. We got the body held on with some zip ties here. We've got the inside kind of cleaned up. Battery's all nice and charged. We got our fancy red fire extinguisher here just in case we blow up the house. And well, I'm hoping this new old stock GM is gonna fire over. We know it cranks over from our previous videos, but is it going to start at this point? Now here's the old Ecotec here on the stand. It's definitely seen some better days. It looked pretty when we first put it in, but some of our older videos we posted a couple weeks ago, we talked a little bit about what was going on here, kind of figured out what was going on with this motor, so it was a no-go from the beginning. All right, power up. See where we're at here. What do we got here? We had oil pressure the other day. Huh. All right, so we're not getting any pressure from the low side. Something in here is moving. I can feel it. Oh, that's our water cooler there. All right, so let's cycle it again here. All right, so we should be in business now. I don't see why. There's no reason it's not starting at this point here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What do we got here? All right, and we got pressure. Look at that. That's our low side there. All right, so what is it? Oil pressure's looking good, kind of on the high side right now. Everything's cold, and alternator's charging for right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it heat up just a little bit. I don't wanna run this thing at idle since it's a brand new motor. We do not wanna glaze the piston rings on this sucker here, but we'll go ahead and let it get up to temp. So here's the plan here. I've been idling this thing here for probably about 10-15 minutes. Don't want it to sit too long at this really low idle like this. We wanna make sure we're gonna have to break this sucker in here. You don't wanna glaze those cylinders. So we'll let it cool down. We're gonna check for some leaks. We're gonna tighten up some stuff, make sure we don't have any loose parts because don't feel like going to the hospital today. And then we're gonna go beat on this thing like it's supposed to be driven, and hopefully it works out. All right, now that we're a little warmed up here, man, I'll tell you what, I don't like, I have to adjust that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's just the way it's set up. I'm telling you, it feels easy to miss 1 and go right into 3. Though the brake setup in here is a bit funky. We're gonna have to get that addressed and get that fixed. It's almost like there's too much and then not enough. But when it hits really hard. Ran over the sprinkler guy. So I want to get up on it again here as soon as we get out of this. What, man, look at this. Look at this. All mud. All mud. Ah, look at that. Let's get over here. Get on our straightaway. I think this is our, see, look at that. I can't quite get it in a second. There we go. Tell you what though, if you look at that rear tire, I don't know if you guys can see that, got a bit of a weird, kind of a wobble going on back there. I don't know if you can see that. That's not very good, I don't think. Got another weird creaking going up front, so we're gonna have to take a look at that. All right, let's see what we got going. Man, is it straight? It's got a little bit of a camber to it, right? I don't know what you want to call that. Offset? Tilt? Tilt-a-whirl? Looks fine. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We're gonna pull this tire off. Hey, we got our crankshaft back from the machine shop for our big block. Can't see it. Look at that sucker. Yeah, that'll be a fun build. All right, we got to move this around, get this thing, get some room going. Well, I tightened them up, but that one was loose as a goose right there. Ooh, as soon as I did that last one, you saw it pop out. So there's got to be some pressure on this that's pushing this tire out. I wonder if that little head right there, well, if it's going to focus. Doesn't look like I shaved it quite enough. This one down here, I don't know, that one is not protruding. Ooh, I think that might actually be it right there. I don't think I shaved it down just enough there. Now that I look at it, there's one weight there, one weight there. Did we lose a weight? We got to check the other side. It's getting weird. Actually, you know what? That one's hard to look. So there's only one weight. So maybe we didn't actually lose anything. That's not the right way to do it. We got to mark these. Otherwise, we're going to lose track of which ones. That one, these look like they're too much. Was I drunk? What the hell is going on here? Alrighty. Well, doesn't look like any of them are protruding anymore. So, does it still wobble? Ooh, that looks pretty straight to me. Ooh. Oh man, something fell. What the heck just fell? All right. Y'all tell me, what do you think? Gotta use my foot. I don't know. You know what? It's pretty straight. All right, well look at that. That's just a prime example of pure laziness right there. Should have did it right the first time. I didn't want to buy shorter studs and I cut them. Don't do that shit at home. Like seriously, that's not the right way to do it. So don't do the stupid things that I do here. But yeah, doesn't wobble anymore. I think it's time for us to go for a test drive. Maybe we can kind of beat on it a little more. I mean, the ride was already smooth, but maybe it's like a pristine Cadillac feel now. Let's go find out. All right. Uh-oh. Well, that was a success. Oh man, we got a zebra cake left from our engine build. So, that's right, Tubby. This one's for you, man. Since you were so mad about our last video not having any little Debbies. So anyways, just when you thought we were done with this, now that it drives, we're gonna rip the braking system out of here. We're gonna get rid of all the Chevy Cobalt stuff because I'm not really too happy with it. It doesn't really stop very well, and when it does, it locks up. It's pretty dangerous. So in our next video, we're gonna put in a manual brake system into this sucker, and maybe we'll take it to the track. Until next time.